Hello friends, welcome to my channel CM's Biology. Today we will discuss molecular basis of inheritance for NEET, different MCQs. Show molecular basis of inheritance, the chapter, and let's discuss the most probable MCQs for NEET 2020. So my dear friends, let's start. Question number 1 for you. Who performed the transformation experiment in bacteria? In bacteria, who among these following? So Louis Pasteur, Colin MacLeod, Frederick Griffith, or Michelson and Stahl, who performed transformation experiments in bacteria? The answer is Frederick Griffith. He conducted experiment on Streptococcus, the pneumococcus bacteria. Streptococcus pneumonia was studied by Frederick Griffith to show transformation in case of bacteria. Michelson and Stahl is associated with the semi-conservative replication. Question number 2. Who proved that DNA is the basic genetic material? DNA is the basic genetic material was proved by Sutton and Boveri, James Watson, Horsey and Chase, Sladen and Swan. So the answer is Alfred Horsey and Martha Chase in the year 1952. So the answer is C. DNA is the basic genetic material. It was proved by Horsey and Chase. So Sutton and Boveri, my dear friends, is associated with chromosome. He conducted the experiment to discover that chromosome is the carrier of the genetic material. Sutton and Boveri. Likewise, Sladen and Swan is associated with the cell theory. Omnis cellula is cellula. All cells, all new cells originated from pre-existing cells. James Watson is related with, we know him very well, Crick and Watson, for the double helical structure of DNA. Okay, so let's move on to question number 3. Prokaryotic DNA is single-stranded straight, single-stranded circular, double-stranded circular, or double-stranded straight. The answer is very easy. Prokaryotic DNA, double-stranded circular DNA are found in case of prokaryotes. So the answer is C, double-stranded circular. Question number 4. Which type of DNA is found in bacteria? In bacteria, DNA in bacteria, we know it is circular free DNA, not membrane bound, not straight, not helical. It is circular, my dear friends. The answer is V. Question number 5 for you. A nucleoside differs from nucleotide in not having. So nucleotide we know is having nitrogenous base, sugar, phosphate, all these three, but nucleoside is without phosphate. So the answer is C, that is the nucleoside differs from nucleotide in not having phosphate. Question number 6. Watson and Crick got Nobel Prize for proposing DNA model in the year. In which year Watson and Crick, we know the double helical model of DNA was proposed by him, got the Nobel Prize for his work in the year 1962, my dear friends. B is the right answer. Watson Crick Nobel Prize for double helical structure of DNA in 1962. Question number 7. DNA synthesis takes place during interphase, prophase, metaphase, or anaphase. Here, we know that the cell cycle consists of G1, S, G2, these are the three important phase, and M phase, mitotic phase, is the most important one. So S phase or the synthesis phase is responsible for DNA synthesis, which is a part of the interphase. So the answer is A, interphase. Question number 8. Okay, semi-conservative model of DNA replication was demonstrated by, I already told you that semi-conservative was discovered by Michelson and Stahl. The answer is D. Okay, so semi-conservative DNA replication, Michelson and Stahl. Answer of question number 8 is D. Question number 9. DNA replication is what type? Continuous and conservative, semi-conservative and discontinuous, semi-conservative and conservative, semi-conservative and semi-discontinuous. So DNA replication, we know that one strand is continuous and one is discontinuous. So it is a discontinuous type and it is also semi-conservative. So the answer is B, that is semi-conservative and discontinuous. Question number 9B. Question number 10. Recombinant DNA is achieved by cleaving the pro-DNA. Okay, so recombinant DNA we can get by cleaving, by cutting the pro-DNA. By which enzyme is helpful in cleaving of the pro-DNA? So the answer is restriction endonuclease, that is C, which helps in cutting at specific site of the DNA. Next, question number 11. The chemical names of DNA are. Yes, chemical names of DNA are. This one is also endonuclease, which helps in cutting the DNA. 12. Okazaki is famous for his studies. So Okazaki, from his name, the Okazaki fragment was given, and the Okazaki fragments are associated with the DNA replication. The lagging strand, in case of lagging strand, the replication is discontinuous and the fragments formed are called Okazaki fragments. So the answer is B. Okazaki is famous for his studies on DNA replication. Question number 13. Which of the following enzyme makes short RNA chains using DNA template? So it uses DNA template to make short RNA chains. It is very important during the process of DNA replication, as the polymerase cannot start DNA replication independent of the primer, RNA primer. So that primer is formed with the help of the enzyme primase. So RNA primers are the short RNA pieces which are synthesized with the help of the enzyme primase by use of DNA template. So the answer is A. Question number 14, my dear friends. The enzyme which relaxes supercoiled DNA is. So it relaxes the supercoiling of DNA. One makes separate by breaking the hydrogen bonds, and one releases or removes the supercoiling in order to avoid breakage in the delicate DNA fragment. So here the supercoiling of DNA is removed by topoisomerase 1, which is also known as helicase. Okay, so let's move on. Question number 15. Genetic code translates the language of RNA into DNA, RNA into protein. Yes, RNA into DNA, RNA into protein, protein into DNA, or amino acid into RNA. So what is the right answer? Genetic code translates the language of RNA into protein during protein synthesis. So the answer is B. During protein synthesis, the mRNA helps in the process of formation of or synthesis of protein. Question number 16. In the genetic code dictionary, how many codons are used? Yes, how many codons are used to code for all the 20 essential amino acids? How many codons are there? So there are total of 64, but out of the 64, 61 codes for 20 different essential amino acids. So 61 are sense amino acid and 3 are non-sense amino acids. So here the answer is A, that is 61. 61 codons code for 20 different essential amino acids. Question number 17. The codon for the initiation of protein synthesis in eukaryotic organisms is. So in case of eukaryotes, the protein synthesis starts with a initiation codon, and it is very popularly known to us. It is nothing but A, AUG. So AUG is the right answer, the start codon. Question number 18. So initiation of polypeptide chain is through which of the following amino acid? So out of these 4 amino acids, the first amino acid which start translation or the initiation of polypeptide chain is formylated methionine, my dear friends? The answer is C, methionine. Question number 19. The terminator codon is, terminator codons are, because there are three different nonsense codons. I have already told you. What are the three nonsense codons? UAA, UAG, UGA, AUG, UAG, UGA, UAC, AUG, UAG, DCC, UAA, CAC. So here the answer of terminator codon is very clear. UAA, UAG and UGA. Answer is A. Terminator codons are also known as nonsense codons because they do not represent any of the 20 essential amino acids. Question number 20. Which one of the following is nonsense codon? Yes, nonsense codon. Which one? The answer is yes, 20A. That is UAG. Okay, so answer is A. UAG is the nonsense codon. The genetic code is called degenerate. Why? Because there are 64 codon present. One codon has one meaning, more than one codon has the same meaning, one codon has many meaning. So here, as we need 20 codon for 20 amino acids, but by using triplet codon we get 64 codons to represent 20 amino acids. So more than one codon has the same meaning. So the answer is C. That is why it is called degenerate, because one codon represents one codon has more than one codon has the same meaning. More than one codon represents a single amino acid. Answer is C. 22. An anticodon of tRNA can recognize more than one codon of mRNA. An anticodon of tRNA recognize more than one codon of mRNA. It is very popularly known as Abel hypothesis, my dear friends. Abel hypothesis, anticodon of tRNA can recognize more than one codon of mRNA. Yes, A is the answer. 23. Transcription is the transfer of genetic information from. Transcription, we know the central dogma that includes DNA replication, transcription and translation. DNA replication means formation of DNA from DNA. Transcription is the formation of mRNA from DNA, that is DNA to mRNA, and translation mRNA to protein. So here transcription is the transfer of genetic information from DNA to mRNA, that is A is right answer. Question number 24. A promoter site on DNA. A promoter site of DNA regulates termination, initiate transcription, transcribes repressor code for RNA polymerase. Here a promoter site always helps in the initiation of transcription. Answer is B. Promoter regulator are present in the initiation site, and promoter helps in the binding of polymerase enzyme to start transcription. Initiation of transcription is the right answer. Question number 25. Operand model for regulation of transcription was proposed by, very well known to us, operand model of regulation of transcription, lac operand, tryptophan operand, we know that. So Jacob and Monod is the right answer. In the year 1961, Jacob and Monod proposed the operand model of regulation of transcription. Answer is A. Question number 26. Removal of introns and joining of exons is a defined order during transcription. So the introns or the non-coding sequences are removed and exons or the coding sequence are joined together, which is called as RNA splicing, my dear friend. Answer is splicing, D. 27. Which one of the following makes use of RNA as a template to synthesize DNA? RNA is used to synthesize DNA. Normally DNA is used to synthesize RNA during transcription. So it is a reverse form of transcription. That means RNA as a template to synthesize DNA. So reverse transcriptase is the answer because it is the reverse process of transcription. Answer is A. Question number 28. The following ratio is generally constant for a given species. Which ratio remains constant? A plus G by C plus T, T plus C by G plus A, G plus C by A plus T, A plus C by T plus G. My dear friends, we know A always pairs with, A always forms bond with, pairs with what? Pairs with T. G always pairs with C. So here A plus G and T plus C are the same because number of A and number of T remains same and G and C also remains same. So A plus G and T plus C will also remain constant. So A plus G divided by T plus C or C plus T will remain constant. So the answer can be A plus G by C plus T equal to 1. So the answer is A. Question number 29. One gene, one enzyme hypothesis. One gene, one enzyme hypothesis was postulated by Badel and Totem is the right answer. One gene, one enzyme hypothesis. Answer is D. Badel and Totem. Question number 30. During transcription, the DNA site at which RNA polymerase binds is called. So where RNA polymerase binds in the DNA during transcription? Yes, it is the promoter. The answer is C. At the promoter site, the RNA polymerase binds during transcription. So this is all very important MCQs from the chapter molecular basis of inheritance. We will also discuss more MCQs from this chapter. Please subscribe and hit bell icon if you have not subscribed to my channel yet. Do not forget to like this video session. Thank you very much for watching this video session. Please comment below if you have any doubts, and in the next video session we will discuss more MCQs from this chapter. Thank you very much.